In 3, 2, 1, and we're live. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor, a privilege to introduce you my next guest. This creature that you see here next to me, it's very rare for us to see one of these out and about in the world. Most of the time, you'll find them behind the keyboard or taking up meaningless causes. But without further ado, let me introduce to you my guest, Millennial. How are you today, Millennial? It is so good to have you here. You have no idea how long I've waited for this moment. I mean, let me start by, I think people at home will kill me if I don't ask you this question. What is it that you do for fun? I'm sorry. Come again? All right. So when was the last time you went out and got some sun? What the fuck? Did you say? Hmm? I think this is taking an unexpected turn. I thought I was going to get more info and an insight into the mind of a millennial. So, what was the latest video game you played? Okay. Moving on to the next part of the show, because this is an A.S.M.R channel and an A.S.M.R interview. My dear millennial, I'm gonna hit you with some triggers because that's what the A.S.M.R community likes, triggers. Are you familiar with triggers? I think you are not able to get triggered, are you? I mean, I don't know how millennials work, but can you get triggered? All right. So, coming up, a series of phrases or triggers for your triggering pleasure. Donald Trump is cool. Joe Biden is a creepy old man. Republicans are awesome. Are you triggered? Captain Marvel sucks. The new Batwoman is cringe as fuck. If you have a dick, you cannot compete in women's sports. If you're a big, bald-headed, hair-chested, leather vest wearing, biker looking motherfucker, and you go into the ladies' room right behind my daughter, claiming, I'm a lady, I'm fucking you up. That's not right. It's not right at all. So, let me ask you something. Why don't you like Donald Trump? Or as I like to call him, Uncle D. I don't speak millennial, so it's hard for me to understand where you're coming from and what you're trying to say. But if I gather correctly, you don't think Donald Trump is a good president. Interesting. Who would you like the next president of the United States to be? Interesting words from a millennial. Please join us next time for our next interview. Maybe we'll get something out of our guest other than or re or whatever the fuck they say. Thank you and good night.